Hello, 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 hello. Morning, morning, morning. This Dirty Trucking. 6:36 a.m. here in Detroit. And as you can see, I'm fully dressed. And you're wondering why would I be up so early if my dispatcher got me coming in at 9 and 9:30. Well, I actually set the clock to get up at 7, but I got up in the middle of the night, used the restroom, and went back there to lay down and couldn't go to sleep. You want to know why? Because I noticed something. See, Dirty Trucking pays attention. I noticed something. My phone wasn't sending me the alert to movement. Now, when I got home, my camera was sending an alert to my phone. Then I cut it off because I was going to be in here moving. Didn't turn it back on till around about, it had to be about 11 o'clock, almost 11 o'clock last night when I walked into my bedroom. But I remember I've gotten up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. But there was no alert to my phone. And what made me check it was when I got up this last time around 6 a.m. and laid back in the bed. Couldn't go to sleep because I'm laying there listening for the alert to come to my phone that there was movement. I saw the camera was on. The blue light was on. But did no alert come to my phone. You want to know why? Because I checked the phone. I pulled up the app. The snooze was on. The snooze feature. I don't ever touch that feature. That's what they used to do with my other camera. The snooze would somehow be on. I never set snooze. If I don't want it to alert the phone, I just cut the motherfucker off. I never used the snooze. But the snooze was somehow set, and I'm 100% positive, after I went to my bedroom to go to sleep last night. That was around about 11 o'clock, because I turned the camera on and walked into the room. I didn't hit the snooze. Turn the camera on is nowhere near the snooze. My camera didn't even record that motion of me going into the room. So somebody had already had the snooze on. So let me show you my camera. Now, I'm testing the snooze button. I haven't gotten an alert to my phone, and the camera hasn't cut off because it detected me motion. Let me show you what it's doing. That's my camera up there. But I got the snooze on. I'm not getting my little video captions to my phone. And you know, I pay attention to everything. This is how you catch or narrow down what's going on to catch the individual that's doing this shit. I paid attention. After I posted that video with two of my camera footages, the one about the chair moving, all of a sudden last night, I'm having this problem with the snooze now. But I'm paying attention to what's going on prior to that. Did I get any weird emails? Anybody say anything weird? I notate anything anybody say weird to me. Before I went in my room and turned the camera on to go to bed, somebody sent a comment through my YouTube, said I be sleepwalking. I don't sleepwalk. I didn't respond to it. I guess he looking at the videos and thought I was sleepwalking, looking at the video when I got woken up to that noise that day to check before my chair moved. But I don't sleepwalk. That's the one odd thing. Prior to that, the day before, individual commenter on here telling me about somebody had used my videos on his show. Asked me, did I see it? He gonna send the link. Posted the link on my YouTube. So I click on the link. I see the videos. It's funny. That's number 2 suspicious that I see. So you got to notate and pay attention to what's going on before the weird shit happening. The commenter talking about I was sleepwalking. Then the day before, the link sent to my phone to see the videos. That's all after I had already uploaded my videos. See, these IT individuals that's clever with the computer. What if me uploading my footage off of my security camera to my YouTube, gave them somehow some access to create something to where they can hack into it. I don't know. But this is information, but the FBI would know. They would know that. The Computer Crimes Division would know that. If uploading my security camera video, sharing it on my YouTube, did it somehow give it some type of hacker, some type of access to that camera, the way he could create a link, send it back to me, and when I click on the link, it gave him access to tap into my camera. I'm noticing what's going on, and this phone has been acting strange since I got it. I told you, every time I get a cell phone, they always got this one particular phone. Like they got some one phone designed specifically for me. It's always doing some weird shit. And I'm noticing, I took back that Google Pixel 7 I had because the camera feature wasn't the feature I wanted. It didn't have that reverse and forward where you can video back and forward without turning your phone around. So I took it back. And all of a sudden, the location that didn't have the phone that I was looking for, all of a sudden had the phone. Only one. But when I got this phone, the first thing I noticed, I tried to record a video here. And when I went to post it, I looked at the video. After it posted, it wasn't the way I recorded it. And I know I recorded the footage because I made a video about that and had to record that video again. Then I attempted to make another video downtown Detroit at the transit center. It didn't. The footage that I recorded was not what I saw when I replayed it. All this recorded was me walking. But I know I recorded something. So there's something going on with this phone. I don't know if somebody already hacked into it already. But I'm noticing the weird shit. And for you to catch this individual, you got to pay attention to what I'm saying. So, also, when it snoozed, it was late at night when I'm asleep. So that's alerting me that somebody wanted the camera off, not alerting me, because I think they want to mess with the door. Yes, Dirty Trucking has upgraded her booby trap. They hadn't been able to do what they was doing before, make the chair fall. So I think this individual is, it's got to be more than one working this operation. Got to be. I'm not tripping. It's got to be. Don't no camera volume just go down by itself. Don't no email flip by itself. I have 2 emails. And my camera is constantly, on my phone, my email is constantly changing from the email I just had it on. The volume goes down. The camera's not recording right. I think the individual, I ain't got my booby trap up because I can't show you what I did. I think the individual, it's going to be dark. I'm finna bag up and I'm finna unplug these lights. And I'm going to let you see how much daylight is coming through the door. It's about to be dark and scary up in here in a minute. I'm finna bag up and unplug my Christmas lights. Then I'm walk over to the door, let you see all the daylight coming through the door. That's what I've been noticing in every apartment. The gaps in the door. So I don't know if this individual tried to slide something under the door. Maybe you got one of those little camera things, little mirror things that you can somehow get up under the door the way you needed time. And you was afraid the chair might fall because you don't know what kind of booby trap I got now. Maybe you needed some time to do what you need to do on the other side of the door to see what my new booby trap technique is, the reason why you can't make that chair fall. And I think you're aware you're not able to make that chair fall no more. So now you done hit my snooze on my security camera. So Dirty Truck finna unplug these lights. See, I got my Christmas lights on. I kept them up because I don't have no light in my living room, but this makes a nice, pretty light until I find the right lighting I want in here. So we about to go into black. All right. We walk to my door. From here, you can see the daylight in the door. Look at the daylight. Look at the gaps. Look at all that daylight. Doors like this is where people can slip something. Look at that daylight. Look at the daylight. You need to check down on the floor. See how much gap. Ain't no gap down there. All the gaps is right here on the side where the door handle is. This is the biggest gap. The door handle. Where they could slip something in there and mess with the door. Let me show you something I noticed when I first moved in the apartment. Look here. Don't that look like somebody been putting something in there? Look here. Look here. Don't that look like somebody messed with this door? I noticed that when I first moved in this apartment. Well, somebody been putting something right there. Look at that. Dirty trucking ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all. My camera's on. It's still on, and it's been on. I ain't got no alert because I got the snooze on. And I just wanted to see the operation of the camera with that snooze on. Am I going to get an alert? And then I'm going to check my website after it shuts off and see if it actually recorded footage or it's just on and it don't send no video capture to my phone. I'm testing the features of that snooze. What does it actually do? Does it just not send you an alert but records and the video footage is on my website? Or it's just on and it's just recording the motion, but nothing gets recorded to where I can see it after the camera stops recording. So y'all think I'm tripping. I ain't tripping. I've been dealing with this shit for years. I've been complaining about this shit. I've been trying to tell people this shit's been going on. This shit has got out of hand. They're not just doing this shit to me. This computer weird shit. They doing this shit to everything. I've been trying to tell you. But why do you keep doing it to me? I don't know. Somebody, every apartment I move into, is then try to make it some type of art, a game. You see if you can get in my apartment. What are you trying to win if you get in? What you think you're going to win if you get in here? And throughout the years in these apartments, I think some of them have been successful. Because I've been woken up to feeling somebody was in the apartment. Just couldn't find nobody. I've heard footsteps, noises, even when I had my house. What are you doing? Why are you trying to sneak in my apartment? Well, this is some type of scare tactic. You want me to wake up and see the chair sitting up to make me think somebody got in here or tried to get in here. You trying to scare me? Let me tell you something. Dirty trucking lives for fright. I watch horror movies. The horror and gorier, the better. I like horror. I like fright. I told you, I walks around in my apartment at night. You won't hear me move. Motherfucker, I could be standing up here, just standing still. You won't hear me. But that day, that video footage of my chair falling, that's not, no, I didn't alter that video. That's real. I got woken up to hearing a noise at my door. So I got up, walked toward the door, and then you went to use the bathroom. And you saw me looking around. Now, I could have uploaded the video when I came back from the bathroom to show you that the chair was still up under the door. I ain't touched nothing. And about almost an hour later, my camera captured the chair moving. I was asleep. But my snooze button was on. And I want to know how the fuck it got on. But I've been noticing. You know, for these people to get into my phone, they got to have access to the phone. And the only way you got access really to my phone is sending emails or emails from a job. Let me tell you something. I haven't classified these individuals yet. I don't know if to call them gang stalkers because your activity is gang stalking activity. What you're doing is gang stalking activity. And it's always one on the job I go to. And you want to know how I know? Because they do something and I catch it. And it always causes some changes or something with something I'm dealing with. It's always one on the job. But I noticed, and I made a video about this a while back when I first got this job. Somebody at this job sent me an email. I just got here, got established. Now you got to send me emails about loads. But when you sent me that email, your phone number, had me put your phone number in my phone. I noticed something changed on my phone right after that. There's somebody at this job. When that happened. And I've been paying attention to it. I caught that. I saw that. When you sent me your email, you called me from your phone to my phone. I noticed that weird shit happening. I paid attention. Now, either they doing it through this individual, or you just a good damn actor and don't nobody know that you doing this shit. That you a part of this shit. I don't know. That's not for me to find out. I just tell you what I noticed. This for the FBI to find out how much of this is true. Is it the individual? Or is somebody doing something making it look like it's the individual? Because they used to do that shit. They used to come to my apartment, mess with shit, and try to blame it on when I had company, when I was dating. They try to blame it on the individual. Told me not to let him come back over no more because you want me isolated and alone. I don't give a fuck. You can isolate me. I can be alone. I like the aloneness. Motherfucker, you ain't did shit here. I like being alone. I like being in the dark because I want to catch your ass. I want to catch your ass on the other side of the door. I want to hear your ass on the other side of the door. When I'm in here, whoa, lights off. I want to hear your ass because I want to get it on film. I want to get it on film that you're on the other side of the door. That's the part I can't get to because you're always trying to come here when I'm asleep. What are you doing if you get in here? What are you doing? Put something to keep me knocked out or something? What are you doing? Trying to lift my pajamas? Trying to pull the blanket back? You want to see me up in here naked? You want to come in here and try to sneak and get you some? Is that why you messing with my dough? Is that why you keep coming to my door? You've been doing this shit for years. What's the matter? You know, I done found out now you ain't got that easy access no more. You can't get in here like you was. You can't come in here and tap that ass like you think you finna do. No, you ain't finna do that. Is that what you think you finna do? Because I don't see the reason you coming in my apartment. What I got? Is it something I got that you want? Is it something I got that proves what you doing? Is why you keep trying to come in. But you coming here at night. And I've been noticing what this individual at the job be saying. When all this weird shit be happening here in my apartment. Always telling me to come in late. Are you ready? It's going to be around 10. Why are you saying that kind of shit? And shortly after 10 o'clock, it was around about after 10, 11 o'clock, when I got up to go to my room, I cut the camera on. And somebody put the snooze on. I'm noticing. See, you have to pay attention to what these individuals saying and what's happening after they say it. The link to my phone is through the job. That's how you got access to sending emails to my phone if you send it through an email. Calling my phone with your phone. But Dirty Trucker noticed her camera wasn't sending no alerts. And I know I got up a couple times during the night. Checked this morning, the snooze was on. This is Dirty Trucking. Telling what's going on. I ain't tripping up in here. Somebody need to find out what the fuck going on. Who doing this? Why you keep messing with my camera? Why you trying to come in here at night? What is this? Some secret operation? Is this some game? What you got somebody living up in here doing this shit? You can't be coming from the outside, coming in here messing with my damn dough. You got to be already living up in here. You got to be already in the building. But you needed time to slip something through the door to try to see why you can't move that chair. Huh? Is that what you were doing? Why you cut my snooze off? Huh? Let me show you the camera. Still recording. Ain't on. It's still on. Now, after it stops, I'm going to got to sit down and be quiet and be still. So it won't detect me. When it stops, I want to see if it actually records some footage. Because I got the snooze on where it don't alert my phone. So I'm testing this snooze to see what this snooze function actually does. This dirty trucking couldn't sleep that extra hour because of that strange activity I realized was going on. Somebody put the snooze on my camera during the hours of night when dirty trucking up in here asleep. Dirty trucking and detected some shit. Y'all need to find out what the fuck this shit is. I ain't tripping up in here. These motherfuckers been doing this shit for years. Why are you trying to come up here when I'm asleep? Huh? It's dirty trucking. Peace out.